Welcome, guys. What's going on? We're live. We're live Monday. Is it Monday? Yes, Monday night. What's going on? Good to see you, Steve Coppin, my man Pharrell. Good to see you, Ray. Thomas, welcome. Tina B, Collector Paul. What's going on, guys? We're live. Little beat the lag action before 7 o'clock. 6 to 7, beat the lag. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Highest bid takes it. Highest offer takes it. Beat the lag. Good to see everybody. We got about 11 packages out. We're still working on those other ones. I ran out of packing supplies. Steve Coppin, again, my man, are you looking for shipping now? If so, I promise you, we will get you that shipping, buddy. It has just been craziness around here. Beat the lag, 1 minute, 25 seconds. You guys know how it works, 6 to 7 o'clock. First auction of 4. We are on a fresh shipping cycle. We got about 11 packages out. Again, those who didn't get trackings, you'll get them Tuesday and Wednesday before Thursday's auction for sure. Good to see you, Tina. Welcome on. Hope everybody's doing great and had a great weekend. Hey, Ray. We're in for the duration tonight, guys. We got some good stuff. Just going to let some folks jump on. Now we're going. Got a bit of a cough. My allergies are kicking up here lately. A lot of pollen in the air, so might have a little bit of a cough tonight, but excuse that. Yes, Luca has my boy Luca. It's his second birthday today, guys. So we spent a little bit of time with him and Jackson tonight. So that was great. He tore into his presents like it was Christmas morning. He had a lot of fun with it. So nice to see him happy. Laurel, welcome on, Laurel. Good to see you tonight. Ray, I will be honest with you, my man. Thursday night is going to be an epic jar event. We are going to blast it on Facebook. We're going to blast it on YouTube. You're going to see a lot of jars on Thursday night. Handful of jars here and there tonight for you, Ray. But you are going to see a lot of jars for our Thursday night auction. There's going to be more jars probably than there's going to be bottles for Thursday night. Half shipping invoice costs when you can. It will be great, Joel. You got it, Steve Coppin. I will get it to you, brother. Cindy, good to see you. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Make sure we're hitting that like button as you're stopping in. Let's get those likes up there. Epic likes tonight. Let's get 50 plus. We're going to have a sweet doggy kind of auction tonight. We're getting close to those wheel spins for those to get filled up. We got that green calabash flask in the trio of colored strap sides. We're going to get those filled hopefully tonight. We can get that wheel spun. Scott, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, brother. Sweet doggy members flying in. Pharrell, Tina B, Scott, Thomas Nolan, Steve Coppin. The sweet doggies. Again, a little 6 to 7. Beat the lag. Highest bid at the end of 1 minute 25 seconds is going to win the item. We've got a sweet doggy already with Tina B coming in with the cool super sticker. Thank you, Tina B. We appreciate that. Thank you, Laurel. We had some cake for the little guy. Thank you, Tina B. I appreciate that. Sweet doggy. Yes, sir. We are going to have some fun tonight. I am in a great auctioning mood tonight. We are just going to put stuff up there and let it roll. We've got tonnage. We have got some tonnage behind me. Sweet doggies. All right, guys. So we are still in some daylight time here. So we are pre-after dark. We're going, the first one we're going to put up, guys, you guys know how it works. You can start me. If I don't give a starting bid on it, you guys start me where you want it. We get a Thomas Edison battery oil bottle, made in USA by Thomas Edison, Bloomfield, New Jersey. Right here on this one, guys, probably 1920, 1915. The Thomas Edison battery oil bottle. These are pretty cool. For the first cars, I believe. For their battery oil. All right, guys, no starting bid on this one. Anything will do. And then once we have a bid or a opening offer, we will start that 1 minute, 25-second timer. And the highest offer bid at the end of 1 minute, 25 seconds. No lag. Accountants tonight with this from 6 to 7 is going to take it. If there's any interest, start it off, and we'll hit the clock, and we'll get going here, guys. Hit that like as you're coming in, if you would. And this is auction 1 starting tonight of 4 again. Thomas Edison battery oil, 1915, 1920-ish. I know it's terrible for all. I think I've got a little bit of allergies going on here, but we'll get through it, friend. Thomas Edison battery oil bottle, guys, 1915, 1920-ish. Any opening bid will start the timer. Anybody on interested in a Thomas Edison battery oil? If not, we'll move to something else. 2 is Cindy getting this rolling. Thank you, Cindy. 1 minute, 25 seconds on the clock. Anything higher than 2 in 1 minute, 20 seconds. I know, I bet. Yeah, it is not pleasant. Sorry to hear you're still battling that. All right, let's get some stickers out. What do you guys think? Pink? Let's go with pink tonight. Let's go with some pink sticky notes. We're in a pink kind of mood. $50 seconds. Looking for anything higher than 2. Beat the lag, 25 seconds. Oh, it's not Cindy. That stinks. Hopefully you get it figured out here before we get going on auction time. And sold, Cindy. You got it $2 on that first one right there. $2 going to Cindy. Nice pickup, Cindy. Next up, guys, we are going to put in some zinc. Let's see what we got here. We got some fruit jar stuff. We got a new old stock zinc cap for mason jars. We got a crown band. Let's put in a nice ball cap. Where is it? Right there. Nice ball zinc cap. Just needs to be washed a little bit. Ball zinc cap and an Atlas cap right there. So it's going to be a 4-piece lot on all 4 of the zinc. Right there, guys. Starting bid is going to be $3. $3 opener. $3 to get this one rolling. Highest bid offer at the end of 1 minute, 25 seconds. It's going to take him. $3. 3 with Ray kicking us off on the clock, 1 minute, 25. 3 with Ray. 40 seconds. We got 3 with Ray. Looking for anything higher. Hit that like button, guys, as you're coming on. Share the love. Tell your friends. Pick up some nice antique stuff. 20 seconds, Ray. Is Ray going to hold tight at $3? I think he's going to. 10 seconds. Ray, that holds strong at $3. $3, all 4 pieces. Can't beat that deal. Nice bid there, Ray. $3 going to my man, Ray. Next up is a bag of marbles. These are all shooters except for a few of them. A lot of shooters in there. These are, I think these are corkscrews. The whole bag right there, guys. You got a bunch of shooters and you got probably about 4 smaller ones. Right there, and the whole bag of marbles. Right there. Start me at 5 on that bag. 5 opener on that one. Cindy's kicking us off at 5. 1 minute 25 on the clock. Vintage red and white corkscrew marbles. All of them are shooter type size, probably about 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit better. Except for about 4 of them. We got 5, looking for anything higher. 50 seconds. $15 seconds. Nobody has come through with a sniper bid yet, and Cindy is going to take it for 5. Cindy, $5. Oh no, little major lag. Cindy for 5. Nice, nice. All right, let's go to a bottle. Let's put in this. Let's put in this guy. Higgins ink with the cap. I love this one. We got a bunch of these in, a few of them in a box slot. The Higgins engrossing ink right there with the label, guys. We're going to start this one at $2 on that one. $2 is going to be the start on the ink, 1930s. What's going on, Jerry Rife? Jerry, you're going to want to join us tomorrow night if you can. We got a lot of jars coming up tomorrow night, Jerry. A lot of jars coming up tomorrow night. Any interest on that one? If not, we'll pull it back. Okay, let's go to something else. Let's go over here. Let's go to the... Yeah, so from Michelle, from 6 to 7 o'clock, we do a 1 minute, 25 seconds, beat the lag. The highest bidder at the end of the 1 minute, 25 seconds takes the item down. All right, we got a nice collector plate, guys. This is like a purple, blue, like a cornflower blue, light cobalt with the eagle. Nice little mini collector plate. And this one is going to start at 5. Start this one at 5. Horseshoe League tomorrow. Oh, man, Jerry, darn it all. We missed you at Shops, Jerry. I'm having my Jerry Rife with withdrawals. We got some nice jars coming up tomorrow, too, Jerry. Maybe we can slide some in there for you tonight if you're going to hang around. We'll get some jars in there. $5 on the blue mini collector plate with the eagle. $5 will get it started. What do you say, guys? We need some sweet doggies tonight. Let's get them. I believe these are pressed glass, too. All right, you guys want a jar, don't you? You guys want a jar. Anybody want it? 5 is going to open it. Nobody wants it. All right, we'll set that one back. How about a fruit jar? This one's pretty cool. I love the wonky mold on this one. Something really happened to this mold. You can see, you can barely see the mason. Crazy, like plugged mold in this quart fruit jar. Nice early jar on this one, guys. We're going to start this one at 6. It's got a 5-dot base with some bubbles. $6 on the jar is going to get it rolling. Plugged mold, ball quart, mason. I know, Jerry. It's good to see you, buddy. Little 6 to 7 o'clock, we do beat the lag. Opening offer starts the clock, and then the highest bidder at the minute 125 mark is going to take it. No lag. What do you say, guys? Get them in. Get a chance to get some nice early stuff. Cheap. Cheap and early. Sniper your friends. Let's have some fun here, guys. Any interest? $49 people on, guys. Make sure you're subbing in. Make sure you're getting your subscription subscribed. click that button. Make sure you're hitting the bell notification button to get notified when we go live. Subscribe to win. All right, no interest on the jar. All right, no interest on the jar. Let's go to what shall we go to? Let's go to a Ray, you want to see some half gallons. All right, Ray. We got a 16 base Hero Cross above Mason's. Just needs to be washed up. It's got a little haze on the inside, Ray. Half gallon jar. We're going to start that one at 10. We got to go 10 on that, Ray. 10 will get it going. Ground lip is nice. There's your insert. One minute, 25 seconds on the clock. Ray's in at 10. It is a nice jar, Pharrell. Just needs to be cleaned up. Hero Crossover Mason Improved. It's a low base mold too, number 16 on the base. Kind of an aqua green. $40 seconds. Jeff Hoops, welcome on, buddy. What do we got? We got 15 high bid with Jerry P. Good to see you, Jerry. 17 with Ray. What do we got? 10 seconds. We got a battle. 10 seconds. 17 with Ray. Lag Steve Coffin. 5 seconds. 19 with Jerry P. Jerry P coming in at 19. Sweet doggy. Jerry P. Ray, you got beat by the lag. Lag Steve Coffin. Just missed it. Just missed it, guys. Let's see. Half gallons. Half gallons. Let's see what we got here. Sweet doggy. Jeff Hoops coming in with the $5 super. My man, Hoopster. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that, buddy. Sweet doggies. All right, we got a half gallon. Concentric circle base. Low ball triple loop. Some weird stuff right there in the glass. Nice, clean half gallon. Ball insert. This one's going to start again at 10. Again at 10. No issues on the lip. Tons of bubbles in this one, as you can see, all over the jar. correct insert and band for the jar. 10's the opener. I love the different variations for these. Ray, is that 10 or 20? 10 or 20, Ray? Just let us know, Ray, if that was a $10 start or you want to start it right off at 20. Push out the competition. Maybe 6 times the charm. Darn you two. Laurel's having some problems tonight. I'm sorry, Laurel. Hopefully it gets worked out for you. All right, Ray's in it to win it. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Ray shooting right out of the gate. Ray says, snipers, no sniping. Thank you, Pharrell. Appreciate that. Although I'm kind of curious how that ended with the jar there. 20, you got Ray is in at 20, 35 seconds. Lag, Steve Coppin with the emoji flask. Love it, buddy. 10 seconds, Ray. Yes, there was, Pharrell. That the little guy seems to come out right around auction time. Ray, you got it. Snipers, no sniping for Ray, he says. Coming right out of the gate strong. That's how you do it, Ray. All right, you guys want my half gallons tonight. That's what you're into on this here. Let's go with this one. Let's put this guy up there for my med people. Got to switch it up a little bit. We got the Howe and Stevens Silverine. This one's like late 1860s, early 70s on this one. It's almost flint glass. Got a little bit of haze. This one was dug out of an outhouse pit. No condition issues, just needs to be cleaned up. It's got a little opalescence to it. We are going to start this bad boy medicine off at $8. $8 will open it. Nice early bottle. We got another half gallon. Somewhere here. $8 on the Howe and Stevens Silverine. Wonder if we could get that bad boy in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect fit. Looking for 8 to start the clock. 8 with Thomas, getting it rolling. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Yes, Lily, just got to register. Click that link below. Make sure you're subscribed in. Once we have all your information, we only ship in the U.S., so if you're outside the U.S., then that's going to be a problem. Unless your name's Steve Coppin. Thomas Nolan, sweet doggy. Right there, Thomas, you got it. $8. $8 going to Thomas. Sweet doggy Thomas. Got a nice pick up there, buddy. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Next up is a really cool coffee jar. This is a quart with a fresh, clean, new old stock ball cap on it. I mean, this thing is sweet. You got it, Thomas. Nice buy on that one. Really cool looking coffee jar, guys. Use this thing as a vase. Put some marbles in it, buttons, whatever. This thing is sweet. Nice early quart size with the coffee jar. All right, we're gonna start that one at $5. $5 on the nice clean coffee jar with a beautiful new old stock ball cap on it. Probably late teens coffee. Love the shape on this one. It's like a barrel shape. $5 is gonna get it rolling. Tattoo Steve, good to see you, buddy. $5 with for a 1 minute, 25 seconds. Hit that like button, guys, as you're coming on. 7 high bid with Thomas. 9 high bid with Pharrell. 12 now with Thomas. 45 seconds. It's going to come down to it here, guys. Time that lag. 14 with Pharrell. 35 seconds. Ten seconds, 10 seconds, 14, 16 with Thomas Nolan with 5 seconds, 16. And that's going to do it, Thomas Nolan at 16. Thomas, you got it. We had some sniping action going on there. That's a cool jar. I like that one. All right, guys, check this thing out. This is so cool. This is a treat early on right here. The Bacon Company out of Elmira, New York. A big hand-blown med right here with the big B on the side, trademark. Just needs to be washed. Big old med, 1890s. Bacon Company out of Elmira, New York. They did a lot of fruit flavors and things like that. This is a really nice big size med. I've never had one this big. Hand blown, no issues. This one's going to start at $12. This one's going to get rolling at $12. It does have manganese in the glass, pre-1911 or so, roughly. You can see it's got a beautiful green glow with that hand-blown manganese filled clear glass. Derek, good to see you, buddy. And there's our friend again, outside barking away. Matt Snow, Matt's in at 12, 1 minute, 25 seconds on the clock. Next, we got a sweet bag of marbles. What are we at? 6:35, about 25 minutes before auction time. 12 with Matt Snow, 55 seconds. Sweet doggies. "30 seconds, guys. Matt Snow at 12. Is Matt going to hold on tight? "14 with Pharrell with 19 seconds. 14, looking for anything higher. 15 with Thomas Nolan with 12 seconds. This is going to come down to it. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Sold. 15 to Thomas Nolan. Thomas Nolan hitting it on the 15 button. Very nice bidding. That's a beautiful med. Nice pickup there, Thomas. Nice time of the lag. Time of the lag. Lag time, lag check. All right, guys, let's do a... We got to go back to some meds. All right, here's a good one. Here's a real good one. Thomas, you got it for 15, buddy. You won it for 15 on that. All right, guys. Really nice Druggist. N.A. Collins, pharmacist with the mortar and pestle out of Groton, New York. This is 16 Main Street. Small size. This one's corked and has the label on it. Jamaica Ginger, N.A. Collins to match the embossing. Really nice pharmacy bottle. It's a WT & Co. USA. Whitehall Tatum made this one. Really nice. Hard to get Druggist. Smaller size with the label. With original label. This one, guys, is going to get rolling at 20. This one's going to get started at 20. Really nice one with the label. Hardly ever see Druggist pharmacies with those labels. And Groton is a nice place to get some glass from because there's not a whole lot out there. We've had a couple of different sizes of this pharmacist, but not with the label. 20 will get it going. About late 1880s, early 1890s. Matt Snow's in at 20. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Clock is started. Apparently it was Pharrell, right? Apparently Jamaica Ginger. Definitely had some medicinal purposes behind it. Jerry needs some rare Pyrex. Jerry, I got a Pyrex piece for you. I'll send you a picture. I think I have a picture of it after the auction. I think it's a friendship bird, a huge, big, like, pan. Big square pan. Did I send you a picture of that one? Matt Snow has it at 20. 30 seconds to go. I got a feeling there's going to be some bids coming. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Yes, I'll send some, Jerry. Here we go, down to it. 10 seconds. Is Matt going to hold strong? 5, 4, 22 with Steve Coppin. 2, 1, 0. Steve Coppin got it. 22. Matt Snow, it was a second behind. 1 second behind on my end, Matt. 22, Steve Coppin. Close. Super close on that one, Matt. About 20 minutes to go with the Beat the Lag. Send it to Pharrell. You got it, Steve Coppin. No problem. We will make that note to Pharrell. Gifting sweet doggies. Very super nice of you, Steve. All right. Next up, we have got... What do we got here? Let's see. We got two different Glassboro inserts, guys. Two different colors. We've got the clear aqua and the blue. These are both Glassboro fruit jar inserts. This one's got some nice junk in the glass. We're going to start the bidding off at $3 for both of them. Trademark Glassboros. Two different colors. Right there. $3 is going to get both inserts started. Tough inserts to get, especially in this nice light color. Raising it at 5. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Sweet doggies. Who's sending them? We need some coffee. I think it's about time for coffee already. We're almost finished with this water bottle. We need some sweet doggy. I went to Starbucks and got some K-Cups. Well, I didn't go to Starbucks, but I got Starbucks K-Cups on tap for tonight. 25 seconds on the two inserts. We got Ray in at 5. Down to 3-second lag. So frustrating. Laurel, what in the world is going on? 3-second lag isn't too bad, though. Joel Sunshine sheds meow. She's late today. That's all right. She will be right on schedule for the auction, I'm sure. And sold. Ray, you got it. $5 going to Ray. Nice buy, Ray. Yep, no Dunkin'. No Dunkin'. We upgraded. We upgraded to a little Starbucks. 5 to Ray. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to do this whole setup. We're not even going to mess around. We got inserts. We got... No, what do we got? We got stoppers. And you're going to get the pink depression. Little, I don't know what this is. Little sherbet dish with all the stoppers in it. You got stoppers, all kinds of stoppers. We're gonna start this whole setup at $10. All kinds of stoppers in there. With the pink depression. sherbet dish. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Cindy's in at 10. And we were going to put these in there. I got the feeling that somebody's watching you. 10 with Cindy. I know. I don't have any little mini ones right now, Steve. Lag, Cindy. 10 high bid on the stoppers with the dish. Looks like a pink depression snowflake kind of design on there. Lag, Steve Coppin. $25 seconds. Is 10 gonna hold? Might want to double down on the bid, Cindy. It might stick. 5 seconds. $10 going to Cindy. $10 going to Cindy. There you go. And a nice backup bid. You got it, Cindy, at $10. All right, we're about 13 minutes away from auction action. All right, guys, we're going to do a jar. How about this? A amber jar, the P. Lorillard Co. This one is it's not a pint, it's not a quart. It's a weird ounce size. You just need to complete it and put a top on it. Right there, guys, on the P. Lorillard tobacco jar. We're going to start at $8. $8. P. Lorillard tobacco jar. You just need to put the closure on it. Nice clean one. $8, looking for an $8 opener. P. Lorillard tobacco. 125 on the clock. Pharrell is in at 8. Paul, welcome on, Collector Paul. Good to see you. Hit those likes, guys. Make sure you're subscribed in. Collector Paul just got freaked out. James, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you tonight, James. Welcome. James, I got to run up that way either tomorrow or Wednesday to get, probably tomorrow to get some packing supplies. Do you want me to drop your stuff, or I can probably do that for you, buddy? Just shoot me a text. 25 seconds. We got $8 on the P. Lorillard tobacco jar. Looking for anything higher. 11 minutes before auction time. All right, perfect, buddy. I will swing by. I'll get them boxed up, and I'll swing by for you tomorrow, James. That might stick right there for 8. And it does right there. That is going to Pharrell for 8. Nice pickup. All right, we got time for one or two more. Let's go to a little mini. This one's pretty good. I was going to put it in the auction, but let's put this one in there. This is the Slocum's something foot. It's a veterinary. It's like a horse bottle. Something, Slocum's something foot expectorant. Little mini. This one was Doug. It is embossed on the base. This was a veterinary bottle. Oops, what is this one? I forgot what it was, what it says there. It's kind of tough to make out right there. Something foot expectorant. I think it was for livestock. Just needs to be washed. Colt's foot. There we go. Slocum's Colt's foot expectorant. Little mini bottle. We're going to start at 5. We got Paul in at 5. 1 minute, 25 seconds. Thank you, Old Throw. Old Throw, I sent you an email too, my man. Did you get that? Then we got some marbles next. Bag of marbles. For all the marbles. 7 with Thomas. Perfect, perfect. We are losing some daylight. It's going to be close. We'll turn on the lights. About auction time. 8 with Paul. Cindy just behind. 40 seconds. Slocum's Colt's foot expectorant. 9 with Paul. 30 seconds. $12 with Thomas Nolan, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 12 is the high. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And 12 is going to stick. Thomas Nolan, 12. 12 is sticking. Thomas, you got it. All right. Marbles. Real nice bag here. All kinds of different marbles in here, guys. You're going to get the whole bag. The whole bag of marbles. We're going to start the bid off at $10. $10. That's a good size bag of some nice looking marbles there. $10 and go. 7 minutes before auction time. $10 with Cindy on the clock. 1 minute 25. We're up to 19 likes already, guys. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. Get your bidding registration info in. It's pinned at the bottom or the top of the chat. Lance Mansfield, how's it going, my man? In at 15 with 50 seconds. Good to see you, Lance. Been a minute, buddy. Good to see some new faces on here the last couple of auctions. Hope you're doing well, Lance. Some new old faces, I should say. 15, Lance on top. Looking for anything better. 30 seconds. $10 seconds. Beat the lag. Lance is on top at 15. Hey, still alive. Oh, Cindy at 16, right on the button. Cindy with the snipe bid. Lance, you got sniped. You got sniped, dude. Darn it, Lance. We got more marbles. There's Cindy sniped you right on the nose. So, Lance, I know you haven't been on in a minute, buddy, but from 6 to 7, we do a little beat the lag. So, no lag accountants here. Cindy, you nailed that one. right, let's do another thing of marbles. Let's do these. We got some greenies. These things look like melons. We're gonna start those off at $5. The whole tote of marbles. I don't know what these are. Bad lag, gotcha, Lance. That's all right. We're only 5 minutes away from regular auction time here. We're gonna start these off at $5 on the green melon type. There's a couple of shooters in there. One big one up on the upper right. I guess if you guys got a bad lag on the beat the lag, just put in your Cindy, no Christmas card this year. I like that. Just put in your highest bid and go. If you got a bad lag. $5 on all those. Probably the last item before we get going for the auction here, guys. Yes, Laurel, we'll get our lag checks in pre-auction here, so hopefully you can judge it a little bit better. Anybody want to go at $5 on these? Lance says $3.50. All right, Lance, I'll meet you in the middle at $4. Let's meet at $4. Get it rolling. That's like 20 cents a marble, maybe. He says $3.50. Anybody want in on these? Lance, you got to come up 50 cents. 50 cents. Now we got 2 minutes. All right, boom. We called this $3.50, raise him 50 cents, and he called us. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. Looking for anything higher than $4. Paul, we're at $4, looking for anything higher. So looking for $5 or better. Kevin D, what's going on, buddy? $5 with Paul. Lance, I think, might want to try to get in. We got $5 with Paul, looking for $6 or better. I think he's bowing out to Paul. And Paul, you got him for $5. Nice buy, Paul. Heck, you can't even buy a little marble container like that for $5, Paul. Nice. Paul, you got something. Where are you, Paul? Did you get something, Paul? Maybe not. First pickup for Paul. Cindy, Ray, Jerry P. Thomas, Steve Coffin, Frell, and Paul Cosgrove. All the sweet doggy. 6-7 beat the lag winners. Congrats, guys. All right, here we go. We're turning on the lights. We're getting down to business. It is auction time in America, and my phone just fell out of my tripod. Hold on 1 second here, guys. Now I got to rework this. It's going to get a little shaky here a second. All right, we're back. Back in action. Here we go, guys. Let's do a lag check first and foremost. 3-minute, 25-second lag check. Auction action. Lag is open. Let's get them lags in. Old throw, I got you. Pharrell, Flores. T Lang, good to see you, T. Lag, but nice this time. Greg Albright, good to see you, buddy. Ray T. T Lang on the lag, check. Jerry P, got your lag. Jeff Hoops, 16 seconds. James on the lag. Collector Paul. Lag Thomas, 9 seconds, 17 with Hoops. What in the world? You West Coasters are a little bit laggy. T-Lang, lag 2. 17 with James. He's right next door to me here in New York, and he's got 17 seconds. Something's going on. All right, we'll put 25 seconds on the clock tonight, guys. Ten seconds both times out there in Arizona with T-Lang. Lag John. Lag again, Jeff Hoops. Lag Cindy. Michelle B, lag, 9 seconds. That's better for you, Jeff. Hit that like button, guys, if we can. We're up to 21 likes. We're at 46 folks on watching. 19, Cindy. Holy cow. Close out, come back maybe. Mary Kay, lag. Ray Riley, good to see you, brother. Lag check. "16 seconds against the phone. Cindy's coming back. Lag James. 10 seconds left on the lag. And lag check is complete, guys. We are going to put the clock at 25 seconds tonight. $2 bids all the way up to 50. You got to be registered to bid. Please, no unregistered bidders. We do check registrations. Anything over $50, we're moving to $5 bidding increments. Anything over $100, we're moving to 20. James, you messed me up there. We're moving to $10 bidding increments. James had a 23-second lag. That is actually worse, James. I don't know how that's possible. Please let me know if you're out, guys. Comment out if you're done bidding. Just comment out. It doesn't mean you can't get back in. But if you are the last person to comment out, all the back bidders are out. You're going to take the chance of losing the item. We're going to go 25 seconds. Lag seems to be a little bit extended tonight. We'll try to move along as quick as possible. This is auction 1 of 4. We have gotten roughly about 11 packages out today, shipped, tracked, and sent to you guys. Obviously, we do have more packages that we have to get to. I need to get some packing materials. So those who have not received tracking yet from our last 4 auctions, you will get that tomorrow and Wednesday. So no later than Wednesday, guys, is the goal for me. So we can start fresh again on our second auction Thursday night. All right, 25 seconds on the clock. Sweet doggy. Let's get them going, guys. Let's send those supers in right now and get the coffee rolling. We have not had a cup of brew tonight. We need to get some Starbucks in the veins. Currently, the Poland spring water is just not doing the job. All right, but here we go, guys. We are going to start off with a really cool bottle. This is the White House Vinegar Cruet. These are so cool. It's got a pictorial of the White House on it. These are so neat. I love these things. These things used to go like crazy, crazy money. I honestly don't know what they fetch nowadays. It looks to be an early patent on there. I think they're probably maybe 1920s. Sweet doggy. We are getting up there. Starbucks is going to be brewing. Thank you, Collector Paul. Appreciate that with the cool super sticker. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, guys. We hit an epic all-time high last month. I want to give you guys a very special sweet doggy from last month's super sticker supporters. We hit an all-time high. All-time high with the super stickers last month, guys. I certainly appreciate it. We seem to be climbing higher and higher. Reaching for the stars, getting better stuff in for you. All right, guys, we are going to start the White House Vinegar bottle off at $10. $10, $2 bids, all the way up to $50. No lag on this, guys, so you're letting me know if you are out and done bidding. 10 with John. Thank you, John. Looking for 12. This one just needs to be washed up a little bit better, but I don't see any condition issues as far as damage. 10 with John A. Looking for 12. White House Vinegar. Sweet kitty doggy. Right there. $1.99 super on the 10th for Pharrell Flores. Let's celebrate that, guys. 10 for Pharrell. Super sticker supporter right there. Thank you, for appreciate that. 12 with Steve Coffin. Sweet doggy again for Pharrell. Thank you so much, guys. It is just about time for some Starbucks action. We got 12 high bid with Steve Coffin on the White House Vinegar. Looking for 14. 14 now with John. Looking for 16. 14 now, looking for 16. To Joel from Sunshine with Love. That is epic. Sweet kitty. Meow. Steve Coppin in at 16, looking for 18. 20 now with John, looking for 22. 20 now, looking for 22. Steve Coppin's out. Thank you, Steve. Going to the clock. 20 with John A. Looking for 22 on the White House Vinegar. 25 seconds. And sold, John, you got it. It is a really cool bottle. Gotta love the embossing on those. You got it, John. Nice bottle. All right, guys. Next up, I thought we'd venture out a little bit here. We have got 12 new old stock Bastion Brothers. You guys probably are familiar with those. The Bastion Brothers out of Rochester, New York. They did a lot of pins, advertising for Kodak, like 10 years of service, 20 years of service, 50 years. so on and so forth. These are gold-plated, new old stock Bastion Brothers pins right here. And I'll show them to you up close. These are gold-plated, overseas veteran. This is World War II, 1941, 1945. Basically new old stock. I don't know if they have 14K GP or something like that in the back, but I was told that these were gold-plated. You got 6 of them all in the package ready to go right there, guys. We're going to start the whole thing off at $12. $12 on the World War II overseas veteran Bastion Brothers out of Rochester, New York. Veteran pins. Aren't those cool? And those are period correct. Bastion Brothers right there, 1940s. 1941, 1945. You're going to get 6. Definitely a nice eBay investment here. One of those you can probably get some decent money for. 20 with James, looking for 22. Jeff just behind James. We got 20 looking for 22. You're going to get all 12 of them. 22 with Jeff, looking for 24. 25 with James, looking for 27. 25, looking for 27. 27 with Jeff, looking for 29. 33 with James, looking for 35. 'Jeff is out. Thank you, Jeff. Final call. We got James Dingman high at 33, looking for 35. On the clock, 25 seconds for James Dingman. 33, looking for 35. And sold James Dingman. You got him, buddy. 33 on all the pins. Nice. On all the pins right there. All right, guys. Next up, here is a really cool mini. Michelle B. This one's nice. This is the Mastico Medicine out of Danliff. I don't know if that's Wisconsin, Illinois, maybe Illinois. But this is the Gladstone celery and pepsin compound. Little mini square, hand blown, 1890s. We're going to start that one off at 10 on the Gladstone's celery compound. Really cool bottle. It's got like a fold in the glass here as well. Nice little mini. Little fold in the glass there. We got 12 with Jeff. Looking for 14. Laurel Tattoo Steve just behind. 14 with Michelle B. Looking for 16. Steve behind. 14 with Michelle. Looking for 16. This one reminds me of the that little sample Dr. Wishart's Wild Cherry. 20 with Hoops. Looking for 22. Laurel's out. Thank you, Laurel. 22 with Michelle. Looking for 24. Tattoo Steve's out. Thank you, Tattoo Steve. 22 high bid with Michelle B. Looking for 24. And Jeff Hoops is out. I think that is everybody. Going to the clock. Thanks for letting me know you guys are out. 22 looking for 24. On the clock for Michelle. 25 seconds on the Gladstones. Elizabeth, you got to be registered to bid, Elizabeth. Otherwise, we cannot take your bids. Just click that link below. Fill out your information. We'd be glad to have you. Yeah, exactly, Hoops. It sure is. That one is sold to Michelle B for 22. No problem, Elizabeth. Just make sure you get registered in. You can do it now if you like. We'll have a admin. One of those wrenches confirm that you have submitted your registration properly there. It takes about 60 seconds. All right, guys. I don't know if this thing is crazy old or what. It may be. It's definitely an older shot glass. It is hand blown. The panel looks pretty good on this. Little shot cup with the panel scar. Nice amber swirls. Looks like the swirls are going right. There may be a little bruise in there. I'm seeing something. What is this? Yeah, so there is a little bruise in there. But I'm guessing a nice early blown shot cup, guys. This could be pre-1860s. We'll start this piece off at $5. $5 and go. Like I said, it does have a little inside bruise on the inner side part of the lip. Looking for a $5 opener. $5 with Greg. Thank you, Greg. Looking for $7. Matt just behind Greg. We got $5 looking for $7. $7 with Matt looking for $9. We got $9 now with Greg looking for $11. $9 with Greg, $11 with Matt, looking for $13. Greg's out. Thank you, Greg. 25 seconds on the clock. Matt Snow in the lead. 11 looking for 13. Next up, we got a early 1834 Oddfellows. I don't know if this is a coin or a token. Independent Order of Oddfellows. This is pretty cool with the all-seeing eye. Very early piece. That is going to Matt Snow for 11. Thank you, Matt. All right, let's see if we can display this here without... Here we go, guys. Really nice early independent Oddfellows. This is like the size of a 50-cent piece. You can see the date on here, 1834. The Sovereign Grand Lodge of the Independent Order Oddfellows. It was a some kind of medallion. 1834, though, was the date. That's getting back there on this piece. Pretty cool. Anything Oddfellows usually goes pretty good. We're going to start that one off if we can get it sitting up here. Probably not. 1 second. We'll get it going. We're going to start this one at $5. $5 and go on that coin. Or token. 1834. $5. It's about a 50-cent piece size. The all-seeing eye. 10 with James. Thank you, James. James is like, whoa, that's a sweet piece. 10, looking for 12. It's nice and early. Gotta be getting back there when they started. The Oddfellows, 1834. Mary, what's the question? I don't see anything on the edges. Ten with James, looking for 12. Ten, looking for 12. Final call, 25 seconds on the clock. And sold, James. You got it. $10 going to James Dingman. Nice buy there, James. All right, guys. Next up, we've got a sweet doggy kind of flask. This one is a pint size. Full pint with an H mortar and pestle strap side. Extremely tough one to find with the mortar and pestle. Super clean, ready for the shelf. Give me 1 second. I don't see, there's no damage on this thing. Get it centered here. Pint size, mortar and pestle, aqua strap side with an H in the middle of the mortar and pestle. We're going to start that one off at 75. 75 on that one. Oh, there you go. Nice, James. I didn't realize that. Sweet. James has got 2 wins so far. Very tough one to get on the aqua strap side. Double collar top, 1890s. Mortar and pestle with an H. 75 is going to be the starting bid. Sweet doggy flask. Here they come. $75. Looking for 75. Get it rolling. Just do not see these. Any interest? Any interest? Thomas, no, or T Lang. T Lang says, go get your coffee. Go get the coffee started. We're doing it, T Lang. Sweet doggy. T Lang has suggested we get the Starbucks rolling. And we're going to. 65. Lowest we can go on that one, guys. That's an absolute deal. 65. We're going to let it hang a minute. I'm going to get the coffee started. All right. I know. I'm surprised. I'm super surprised. We'll try it a different time. All right, let's go to something else. Let's go to does coffee taste how it smells? Bro, you've never had coffee? 65, James. Got to be 65 on that one. 65. I'll get in trouble from a consignor if I don't. 65. All right. We are going to go to a Cheney. I don't know if we got any members in here by the last name of Cheney or not. Wink, wink. C.W. Cheney out of Lowell, Mass. Brian says gross, gross, and super gross. No coffee for Brian? All right, guys, we are going to do this Cheney Hutch. I don't know how rare or good it is. I'm sure you guys will tell me. 33 is your maker mark on the base, the mold mark. It's got the, well, a bit of the, it's like there's two of them in there, which is kind of strange. No, they're embossing on it. Nice slug plate Hutch. We're going to start this one at 20 bucks on that Hutch. We got 22, 20 with Kevin, 22 with Greg. Ah, sweet doggy. Coffee in the house. Thank you guys for your super stickers tonight. 24 with Kevin D. Looking for 26. Uh-oh, Kevin and Greg are going at it. We got two heavyweight Hutch hitters. Kevin's throwing his weight around a little bit. He's in there at 24. Looking for 26. Consensus says no drinking of the coffee. I'm sticking with tea. You guys are hating on my coffee tonight. $27, my friend, in with Greg Wilson, looking for 29. 27, looking for 29. Lowell, Mass, Cheney Hutch. Kevin D is at 29, looking for 31. Looking for 31 or better. $29 now, looking for 31. 1880s, I'd say, on this one, guys. No? 31 with Greg, looking for 33. We got a battle! 21. I don't know where that came from. 31, looking for 33. Kevin says yours just as it started, and then Kevin is out. Thank you, Kevin. 31, looking for 33. Uh-oh. Hold on. We got the paramedics on scene here, guys. We're trying to kickstart YouTube. Are we back? I think we're back. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened there, but we had to pull out the shocker paddles and get it going again. We got it started. We fired her back up. All right, 14 seconds left on the clock. The high bid right now, guys, is 31 with Greg Wilson. We're looking for 33. Greg, you are at 31, looking for 33. We're about to go to that clock again. 31, looking for 33. And on the clock, 14 seconds. 31, looking for 33. And sold Greg Wilson, 31. Greg Wilson, 31. You got it, Greg. That's what's happening. Nice buy, 31. That's what's happening. All right, we got a nice pint jar. I said we would do a few jars tonight. We're going to do a few jars. We got a nice, really bubbly Atlas without the hyphens, Mason's Patent pint with the nice Atlas cap on there. We're going to start this one off at 10, given there's no lip issues, and there is not. Lip is nice. Nice early bubbly one. Like I said, you're going to see a lot more jars on Thursday night, guys. A little bit higher end jars too. Not saying these aren't nice jars, but you're going to see a lot more jars. This week, Thursday night, we're going to start this jar off at $10. We got Ray at 10. Thank you, Ray. Looking for 12. This one has lots of nice bubbles. And it does not have the hyphens out here. A little bit earlier. Just picked up a Detroit, Texas Hutch yesterday. Made my week. Holy cow, that sounds good. 10 with Ray, looking for 12. A good looking pint. $12 now with Brian. Thank you, Brian. Looking for 14. And Brian, I know you said hold your stuff. Everything's safe on the shelf, buddy. You've got 2 jars up there. You've got 2 pieces up on the shelf. We thought you only had 1. There was another one, so you have 2 pieces. We got 12 with Brian. Looking for 14. Lots of nice bubbles in this pint. It's a really good looking little pint jar. 14 with Ray. Looking for 16. Looking for 16. Yep, you got it, Brian. No problem. 14, looking for 16. 16 now with Brian, looking for 18. And Ray is out on the clock for Brian. 23 seconds. And we've got 2 really nice wheel spins open, guys. We've got 3 colored strap side flasks, 2 15-15 spots, and the green calabash, which only has a few spots as well. The open paneled Masonic green calabash flask has only got 5 spots left on that one. All right, we'll show you what we got here quick because we didn't do it in the beginning. I do like to do it. Have some people pick up some spots so we can get these filled up. That one is sold to Brian Wildman at 16. Nice little jar there, Brian. So here's the green calabash, open paneled ARS Masonic with the open panel. Union class pans flask with the eagle. That is a 15-15 shot. right there is who we got in and what we've got left. If anybody wants a spot on that, just let me know. We've got spot 5, 6, 8, and 12 left. 5, 6, 8, and 12 left on that flask. Beautiful green, too, with the Masonic Union emblem. And the other one we have up, guys, is a trio of amazing strap sides. All right, I think we're getting some. Mary wants 5 and 6. You got it, Mary, on the calabash. Mary K. Mary K. T-Lang 15. Mary K 5, 6. T-Lang 15. And 12 for Sarah. Thank you, Scott. Sarah M. And so we've got only spot 8 left. Only spot 8. And I'll give you guys a check mark unless you guys all want these invoiced, or you want them, or are you just going to go ahead and send? Just let me know. So this is on the Union, the green Union, not on these. This is spot 8 for the green Union flask. Only spot we have left. We can get that thing spun off tonight. All right, Mary K is good. So Sarah M and T Lang, just let me know how you guys want to do it. Yes, 15 T. And then there's only one spot left. It's spot 8 for the green Union. And Scott's good. Thank you, Scott, for Sarah. Gotcha. You are all set, Scott. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Mary Kay. T Lang is got spot 15, and if somebody wants to close out 8, just let me know and we can spin it tonight. T Lang's good. Thank you, T. One spot left, guys. All it takes is one to win. Brian, I think we did. I'm pretty sure I'll have to go back and look at the invoice, Brian. Steve Coffin is going to close out 8. Steve Coffin is closing out 8. Steve, are you going to send, or do you want an invoice? You guys just got to let me know if you want an invoice. But everybody else, all right, we'll invoice it for Steve. For spot number 8. All right, we're going to spin that thing off, and then we'll go to these flasks. Let's spin this baby off while it's filled up right now. Get our winner. I've had no luck with spots. I hear you, Kevin. Lately, it's been a lot of different folks who have won it. So I think Pharrell Flores was our last winner. Picked up a nice calabash. All right, guys. So this is the deal on this one. We got number 1 with Ray Riley. Ray Riley, number 1. T Lang, number 2. 3 with Dylan P. 4 with Jeff Hoops. 5 and 6 with Mary K. 7 with Ray Riley. 8 with Steve Coppin. 9 with T Lang. 10 with Bruce Mobley. 11 with Bruce. 12 with Sarah M. 13 with T Lang. 14 with Jeff Hooper. And 15 with T Lang. So those are your numbers there, guys. And then we're going to spin. And then we'll have to kick another 1 or 2 off for Thursday. I'm surprised these flasks have not gone crazy so far, but all right, guys, good luck on the wheel spin to everybody who's got a spot there. let's go to the wheel. What a sweetheart calabash flask in green. All right, guys, here we go on the wheel spins. Hopefully we can get this thing up there. There we go. We got to get it so we can see our winner. Right there it is. The wheel picker. All right, we got 1 through 15, guys. 15 is here, 1 is here. We're going to start it in the no spot. And good luck, everybody. And the winner is going to spot number 3. Spot 3 is our winner. That is going to Dylan P. Dylan P, a 1-spot winner for Dylan P in spot 3. I don't even think Dylan is on tonight, but he took it down in spot 3 with 1 slot. Congrats, Dylan. Dylan P, the winner of the ARS Union Masonic Calabash. Epic! And we've got Albert McDuff up there deciding the winners. No, he doesn't decide the winners, but he oversees them. Very nice. Congrats again, Dylan. We will make that announcement for Dylan. I believe he's on the Facebook group with us, so we'll post that up tonight. Make sure he knows. All right, guys, so these were the other flasks. I'm surprised these did not go crazy like hotcakes because these are epic. All 3 beautiful colored flasks in super clean condition. We have got several spots open on these right there. Kevin, you want 3 spots on the flask, buddy? Just let me know what 3 you would like. Dylan P, the 1-spot winner. And we can invoice for him too, guys, if you want, Kevin. So, Kevin, we got spot 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12 left. It only takes 1, and you bingoed a good bottle or flask or whatever we got going. Mary, you want number 5? You got it. Mary K. We'll give Mary the check for spot 5. All right. Kevin just let us know. I meant Dylan's number. Oh, gotcha. All right, guys. So there's those right there left. We've got 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left. 6 spots left, guys, on the flask. And they are outstanding examples. And this is like a olivey amber. All right, next up, we are getting back to business. We got two labeled pickles, I believe, so with some nice labels on here. A couple of condiment bottles, nice early 1900s. What do we got? Slakewood pickles, courtesy Christie Company out of Cleveland, Ohio. Something pickles on there. And this is absolutely pure food something. Embossed on the base. Not sure what the embossing is, but it is embossed on the base. Two early pickles, guys. We're going to start these off at 10. Let me see if these have any kind of reaction. They probably do. Yep, they do. Both of them. So they're both, this one's actually ground lip. And this one is hand blown as well. You can see both of them have that green reaction. So pre-World War I would say 1900 era. Pharrell's in at 10, looking for 12. You're going to get both of them. 2 pieces, 1 money. We got 12 with Collector Paul, looking for 14. $14 with Pharrell, looking for 16. John's in there, just a little late behind Pharrell. 14, looking for 16. 16 with Collector Paul, looking for 18. $20 with Pharrell, looking for 22. Nice labels. It's kind of tough to see, but those are pretty nice labels on there. 20 with John, 20 with Pharrell. Collector Paul is out, looking for 22 for the combo. And John is out. Thank you, John. We got 20 with Pharrell, looking for 22. On the clock, 25 seconds. 20 with Pharrell, looking for 22. And sold to Pharrell Flores. Nice buy, Pharrell. Those are sweet doggies. On here. See a little bit. All right, guys. Next up, we've got a beautiful pint flask. This is the Julius Cinnamon, Newark, New Jersey, 116 Washington Street. This is a pint embossed slug plate flask. Beautiful base. Nice crude base to it. I don't see any damage. Nice and clean. We're going to start this one off at $80. $80 is where we're going to start this one. The Julius Cinnamon out of Newark, New Jersey. 116 Washington Street, pint size. Julius Cinnamon, guys, $80. We're not going to spend too much time now. Great starts here on these. These are great flasks. If you want flasks, they're here. If you don't, we'll put something else up. All right, moving on. Let's go with the big, oversized Court Geostinson Ridge Ave and Oxford Street, Philadelphia flask, guys. This one is going to start at, let's start it at 80. We got to start this one at 80. Extremely hard flask to get, $80. Geostinson Ridge Ave and Oxford Street out of Philly. 80 with Matt, looking for 85. And you get some kind of a free little bug in there. He's not living, but $80, looking for 85. These flasks you just do not see. A lot of these flasks coming from this consignment, guys. You just do not see them. I don't think I've seen a single one in Baltimore. $80 with Matt, looking for 85. Right, Pharrell? I mean, complimentary. On the clock for you, Matt. 25 seconds, 80, looking for 85. Oh, Pharrell. You got the ants. You got the ants marching, turning all your clear glass SCA, so you're doing all right. Matt Snow, you got it. Matt is the winner. All right, let's go to... All right, the other one. Let's go to the other one. I know you wanted to take a look at this one, Matt. We got the Court full measure, 32 ounces, WL Cook, wholesale dealer, 38 Fulton Street, Brooklyn, New York. This is a big quart as well. Start me at 70. 70 on that one, Matt. No damage. 70 with Matt Snow, looking for 75. I bet you these babies glow like crazy. Uh-huh. Both these flats have killer embossing on them. Super, super heavy embossing on this one. Nice and clean. Out of Brooklyn. $70, looking for 75. And on the clock, 25 seconds. 70, looking for 75. Matt Snow, you are the winner. $70. Nice buy, Matt. That's a double for Matt. So 2 for Matt and 2 for James Dingman, currently in the auction wins tonight. 2 for Matt, 2 for James. All right, guys, let's go to a... Let's go to a little mini druggist out of Harrisburg, PA. The J&H Bauer Druggist, Harrisburg, PA. And this is got the stars around the sides. WT & Co. Patent December 11th, 1894 on the base. Little mini-sized druggist out of Harrisburg, PA. We're going to start that little druggist at $10. A little tiny size on this one. No damage, just a couple of little rusty spots and a little bit of haze. Nothing too substantial. Little rusty spots on the interior. Harrisburg, PA Druggist bottle. $10. All right, Steve. Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for jumping on with us tonight. Get some sleep, I think. I take it in Australia there. I think it's in the, or actually it's AM. Dinner. Gotta stop. Uh-oh, everybody's leaving. Uh-oh. Nobody's leaving. Everybody's got to stay. Ted and go any interest. It's time to put up the heavy hitters now, I guess. T-Lang, we got a beautiful Pew Spitters coming. And Steve Coppin, we've got a super rare Australian milk bottle. I'm lying. I'm totally lying. All right, guys. If you gots to go, you gots to go. All right, we're going to pull that one back. Let's put up a beautiful Hero Cross Masons Improved Quart with a base mold of 83. Great year. Great year. Collector Paul, you want it for 10? You got it for 10. $10 on the Harrisburg, PA Druggist. The ground lip on this jar is mint. Paul will give you that Druggist for 10. And we're going to start this jar off at $12. $12. We got 13 with Ray. Thank you, Ray. Looking for 15. Beautiful, nice, clean, large Hero Cross above Mason's Improved. Paul C, $10 on the Harrisburg. 13 on the jar with Ray, looking for 15. 13, looking for 15. Oh, actually, Matt Snow has 3 wins, so Matt's in the lead right now. $13 with Ray, looking for 15, guys. 13 looking for 15. And on the clock right there, Ray, the base number on this one is a 83 on the base. Looks like an 83. And 25 seconds for my man Ray. Is he sleeping, Paul? Is he sleeping? And sold. Ray T, $13. All right, next up, we're going to do your choice of... Actually, we're going to do this one. We're going to do a HHH horse medicine, the celebrated HHH horse medicine. DDT 1868 on this one. A little bit different variation, needs to be cleaned up. Veterinary bottle, 1868, long tooled neck on that thing. We're going to start that at $10. On the horse med. We got 10 with Paul. Thank you, Paul. Looking for 12. He can only stay away for so long, Collector Paul. He knows where the goodies are every Monday and Thursday. 10 with Paul, looking for 12. Hey, now, what do you say? We got 10 now, looking for 12 now. 10 now, looking for 12. 10 now, looking for 12. Any other bidders? Collector Paul's all alone at 10. Looking for 12. On the horse med, where'd everybody go? We got to wake them up. Wake them up. 10, looking for 12. We got to drop the eyeballs back in. $10, looking for 12. Final call, 25 seconds for you, Paul. On the horse med. Paul, you got it right there. $10 on the horse med. Very nice. That is 2 for Paul. All right, let's go with a stopper bottle. Let's go with this one with the stopper. Let's put in another nice little bottle here. I'm not sure exactly. These are either perfume or colognes. We're going to do a 3-piece lot. 3-piece lot of perfume colognes. All 3... one money. Start me at $10. All 3 will glow. They're all hand blown. 1890s. Little minis here. You're gonna get all 3. 1 money. Nice little early perfume or cologne lot. $10, you're going to get all three. Everybody has gone to sleep. $10 with Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Looking for 12. $3.33.33333333 a piece. Yeah, we got to stop her. We got to stop her. Stop her. James, did you see this one? This one's nice. Like a flint glass cologne. All right, on the clock for Jeff Hoops, 25 seconds. We got 10, looking for 12. And sold. Jeff, you got all three. $10 going to Hoops. All right, next, I don't know if we're going to be able to get them all in there, but we're going to start with one. We got three beautiful case gins, guys. This is like it's like an olivey red amber. I'll show you some different colors here. You got this one, and this is a, whoa. This is a much larger olive green in the back. So three beautiful case gins, your choice. That has an O on the base. That has a 5 dot. No damage, just some nice tooling. That is a wonky, smooth base. Three case gins, your choice of them. We're going to start them at 20 a piece. 20 and go, your choice. Beautiful early case gins. $25 with James. Thank you, James. Looking for 27. Paul just behind James, 25, looking for 27. These two are shorter on the front. The green one in the back is a little bit taller and definitely wider. 25, looking for 27. All three are super clean. Nothing to be sorry about, Cindy. We just got James at 25. Open this up, looking for 27. All right, on the clock for James, 25 seconds, 25, looking for 27. And James, you got it 25. Your choice, buddy. Just let us know which ones you're thinking. He's going to take the back one, the big boy. Very nice. All right, guys, 2 left, 2 remaining. Thank you, James. 2 nice ones remaining here. Start me at 20. Got 20 with collector. Paul looking for 22. And James is ready. All right, so James and Matt Snow both have 3 wins apiece. There you go. Nice, James. 22 with Cindy, looking for 24. $22 looking for 24 or better. On the gins. 24 with Paul looking for 26. That might put Cindy out. 24 looking for 26 or better. And Cindy is out on the clock for collector Paul. That is going to put Paul tied up in a 3-way race. That's going to collector Paul. Let us know which ones you're thinking, Paul. Thank you for your bids, guys. Appreciate it. I love the gins. I love case gins. Just absolutely awesome. Super crude. You got it. Nice pickup, Paul. And Paul, that's your 3rd win tonight too, my man. All right, last one is that red amber. A little bit of olive to it. Start that one at 10. Or I'm sorry, start that one at 20. It's got the D. It's a D, actually, for Dingman on the base, not an O. There you go, James. You got to have that one now. And let's spin it. Start me at 20 on that one. This one seems to like it's a tougher color. 20 with Paul, looking for 22. Looking for 22. All right, Paul, on the clock for you. 25 seconds. We got Paul in at 20, looking for 22 or better. And Paul, this will put you in the lead. Sold, Paul. You got it. $20 on a beautiful gin going to Paul. Paul has 4 in the lead. 4 auction wins for Paul in the lead. 2 nice gins and 4 wins. All right, next up, we've got the Ponald Black Glass Ale. This one is super cool. It still has the original tin seal around it, double collared top. It's an olive green 3-piece mold. Early Ponald ale. Early 1800s, I would say. We're going to start that black glass, olive black glass ale at $10. Nice early bottle. Early to mid 1800s, probably mid 1800s on this one, with the original tin seal around the top of the neck. Black glass, olive green, 3-piece mold, pirate bottle. I love these. These are so super crude. $10 opener, any interest? All right, let's pull that one back. Next, we've got a really cool Hires root beer. I believe this was a store advertising piece. Little store display piece that slid in the advertisement metal rack. The Hires root beer advertising. Little sign right there. We're going to start that one at $5. Nice little display piece to go with your Hires root beer. You can see it probably slid in a nice display rack in the general store. Hires root beer, blue paint. Got 5 with Paul. Thank you, Paul. Looking for 7. Let me try to get a measurement. Yes, it is, James. It measures about 9 inches across. 9 inches across by just shy of 1.5 inches. About 1 3/8 inches wide. 5 with Paul, looking for 7. Nice little display piece to go with your Hires root beer bottles. Lay it right down in front of them. Display that color run. I like this piece. 5 with Paul, looking for 7. On the clock for you, Paul. All alone. Paul's pulling away from the field. 5, looking for 7. 20 seconds. And sold, Paul. You got it. $5 going to Collector Paul. That is Paul's 5th win. Definitely a cool piece. 5 wins for Paul. All right, this is pretty neat. This is the WWII and Son out of Brooklyn, guys, with the S and O monogram. I believe this was an oyster sauce out of Brooklyn, If I had to lay money on it, it does have that oyster sauce shape to it. Out of Brooklyn, New York. This one will glow like crazy. 1890s to 1900 on this one. Nice embossed bottle. We're going to start this one off at $10. And I would guess this is a oyster sauce. Crazy green glow on it too. That's with the lights on. Got 10 with Jeff, looking for 12. Measures 7.5 inches tall. 13 with James, looking for 15. $15 with Jeff, looking for 17. $17 with James, looking for 19. It definitely is. Really cool shape. The shape of this one definitely gives it away that it's the an oyster sauce type bottle. Usually they're kind of narrow, skinny, kind of like hot sauce bottles. 19 with Hoops, looking for 21. James is out. Thank you, James. 19 with Jeff, looking for 21. Hit that like button, guys, if you already haven't. Those who have, I appreciate it. Just back out of the auction, or back out of the chat. Hit that like. Come on back. On the clock, 25 seconds. Yeah, nice blob top. Blobby kind of top on these. 15 seconds. We got Jeff Hoops at 19, looking for 21. 10 seconds now. Sold Jeff Hooper, you got it. $19 going to Jeff Hoops. Cool bottle. Oyster. Jeff, where are you? You got 2, Jeff. Jeff Hoops has 2. All right, what do we got? What are we working with here? This is kind of a cool bottle. The Brewster's Flavoring Extract out of Dover, New Hampshire. Haven't had a whole lot of New Hampshire stuff. Guaranteed pure. 2 ounce, full measure. Extract out of Dover, New Hampshire, the Brewster's. This one's hand blown. Really cool lip on this one. It reminds me of those Foss bottles. But this is a Brewster. We're going to do that one, and we're going to put it in with another one. We're going to put it in with a slight SCA. It's kind of hard to get here. The Grand Union Tea Company. Really nice embossed bottle here. With a 13 and a 3 on the base. Both these bottles are hand blown. We're going to start them off at $10. You're going to get both of them. That one surprisingly doesn't have a whole lot of glow for being a nice early hand blown. 10 with Paul. Thank you, Paul. Looking for 12. $18 with James. Looking for 20. $18 now, looking for 20. Paul's out. Thank you, Paul. 18, looking for 20. On the clock, 25 seconds for you, James. $18 now, looking for 20, 15 seconds. Nice buy right there for the combo. Going to James Dingman. James Dingman, you got him. James is making a push here. That's 4 for James. 4 for James, 5 with Paul. Nipping on your heels there, Paul. All right, guys, this is such a cool little mini. I love this little guy. This thing is like cut really early, probably 1870s little cologne. We're going to start it at $10. Really sharp corners on this one, very early. Start me at 10. Welcome on, welcome, welcome. $10 on that early cologne. Probably 1870s, early 1870s, I'd say. 10 with James, looking for 12. $12 with Thomas, looking for 14. $15 with James, looking for 17. $15, looking for 17. I like this bottle. This is a really neat bottle. I have not had one like this before in this shape. 3 and I would say 5/8, 3 and 5/8 inches tall. Yeah, I love the shape of this one, Cindy. It's nice and early too. Thomas is out. Thank you, Thomas. We got James at 15, looking for 17. 25 seconds. That might tie James Dingman and Collector Paul up with 5 auction wins tonight. Battling for the giveaway. And James is going to get a good size box coming tomorrow on his porch. Going strong, getting some nice buys too. There you go, James. Nice bottle, buddy. James has tied Collector Paul. Collector Paul. All right, let's go to the citrate of magnesia. Citrate of magnesia. Check this one out. I love these. Look at this. Nice early mold on this. Wonky glass to it. Has a wood stopper in this one. We're going to start this one at $8 on the citrate of magnesia. Some of you guys I know collect some of these citrates. This one's pretty nice. About 1880s, late 1880s, early 1890s. Double colored top, $8 on the citrate. Let's see if this one glows. Oh yeah, big time. Excuse me. Battling these allergies. $8 opener. Any interest? No interest? All right, let's go to a real nice flask. All right, guys, we got a coffin-shaped open bottled flask. This is a little half pint. It does have a little burst pot stone with a couple of legs, but 0 second and tiny. Gotcha, Fro. I don't know. I get freaked out about taking stuff. Nice open bottled little flask here, guys. It's just unfortunate, those things. Just a little bit of leg action on the burst pot stone, because this is just a sweetheart little coffin type shape open bottled flask. I still want to start this one off at 25 and go. Beautiful bottled flask, half pint, small, ready for the shelf. It's a beauty. $25 with James, looking for 27. $25, looking for 27. And on the clock, 25 seconds for James Dingman. It's going to take the lead. Sold, James. You got it 25. Nice flask. Six now for James. All right, guys. We got a beautiful Alfred Wright perfumer out of Rochester, New York with the stopper. I believe these are 1870s or 80s. The Alfred Wright perfumer, Rochester, New York. Stopper is in it. We're going to start this one at $15. 1880s. These glow too. Nice. There you go, James. How tall is this one? Let me check for you. James, so to the top of the lip, that's 7 and about 5/8. To the top of the stopper, it is 8 3/4. With the stopper. $15 with James. Excuse me. Looking for 17. 15, looking for 17. Oh yeah, this one glows, Furrow. And 25 seconds. James is pulling away. And remember, guys, Thursday night, we are going hard with fruit jars, okay? So Thursday night, if you like fruit jars, you are definitely going to want to be in attendance. And sold, James. You got it. $15 going to James. James is going to get hand delivered his items tomorrow, too. Don't get better than that. James is pulling away from the pack for that free item of the night. Yes, fruit jars. Yes, Ray says. Yes. All right, next up. This is a cool little jar. Check this guy out with the original cap. Dr. Seaman's products are supreme. Dr. Seaman, St. Louis. Check that out. Cool little jar. I think this was a like a little cold rub. Original cap on that. Good luck finding those again. Excellent shape on this one. I love the big S. We got 5 with Ray. Thank you, Ray. Looking for 7. Cool little mini jar. 5, looking for 7 on the Dr. Seaman's. Oh, it's a smooth lip, Paul. Smooth lip. Probably 1910 to 19 late teens, somewhere in there on this one. 7 with Thomas, looking for 9. Nine with Ray, looking for 11. Let's check this guy out with the cap here. That's cool. We got 11 with Thomas, looking for 13. Teresa. Can't get the like icon. What the heck, Teresa? I don't know why. That's all right. We're glad you joined us tonight, Teresa. Ray's out. Thank you, Ray. We got 11 with Thomas, looking for 13. Final call. 25 seconds. Mr. Penguin in the house. Penguin's in the house, guys. Give him a round of applause. Our guy, he always gives us some sweet doggies. We remember you, Mr. Penguin. Thomas, you got it. 11 going to Thomas Nolan. Congrats on that one, buddy. That's a cool little jar on the Dr. Seaman's. Let's see. Pharrell. Thomas, where are you? You got one here somewhere, didn't you, Thomas? From the auction or not yet? John Michelle. I think that's actually Thomas's first auction win outside of the Beat the Lag stuff. All right, let's go to this one. We're going to put up some meds here. We've got the Foley Kidney Pills, Foley Co. Chicago, little mini, hand blown, little mini bottle right there. We're going to put a lot up. We've got the Tarrant and Co. Druggist, New York. We're going to put that bottle in there. It's got a little rusty stuff. I think I dug this one. No issues, just a weird wonky spot in the mold. I'm going to put a couple bottles up here for a lot. Let's put in the, where is it? And this guy. 1, 2, 3. ECD wet. This is Codal for dyspepsia. Nice clear med with lots of bubbles in it. All three pieces, guys. One money. Start me at 10. All three will react green. Glow green. If that's your thing. Hand blowing. All three. Especially the DWII. We got 15 with Paul. Thank you, Paul. Looking for 17. You're going to get all three. Paul is trying to make a comeback. 15, looking for 17. Paul's trying to go times 3. No, we can't do that, Paul. One lot, one hammer price. On the clock for you, Paul. You are making a run, though. You're chasing James by 1 or 2, I think, here. James has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Paul, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6, so you'll be 1 behind James. Five seconds. Paul C is coming up big tonight. Paul, you got them all three. Going to collector, Paul. Very nice. Going to collector, Paul. All right, let's do a big dog. A little bit bigger dog. Big dog, big dog. How about the Cathedral Pickle bottle? 1870s Aqua Cathedral Pickle. Let's start that one at 25. 25 on the Aqua Cathedral Pickle. JJ Mayhem. What's going on, brother? JJ, you have tracking either tomorrow or Wednesday, or Wednesday. Good to see you, buddy. $20. Start me at 20 and go. How about that? 25 is pretty cheap still for an Aqua Cathedral. $20 on that beautiful 1870s, late 1870s Aqua Cathedral Pickle. Anybody interested in a Aqua Cathedral? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Beautiful centerpiece bottle. You fellas are missing the opportunity to put some flowers in that thing and smooths over your auction wins for with the misses. Missing the boat here, guys. All right, final call on this one, no interest. All right, we'll pull that back. All right, let's go to Lashes, Bitters Co., New York, Chicago, and San Francisco. A little bit of a label there. Not much to say. It's a great label. This one has some SCA to it. Tall Lashes Bitters style. We're going to start this one at $10. This one, I don't know if it glows. It does not glow. Does it? No, no glow. We're starting it at 10 on the Lashes bitters. All right, we got Hoops in at 10. Thank you, Hoops. Looking for 12. Looking for 12. 25 seconds on the clock for you, Hoops. We got some Auburn cars. We're going to put one up tonight. We're going to put the rest of them up tomorrow night. Or I'm sorry, Thursday night. We've got a pretty good selection. We'll give you a little taste tonight here of one. And sold Jeff Hoops $10. Sold to Jeff Hooper on the bitters. Hoops' third win. All right, we got the Auburn rubber toy. The 1920s, 1930s Auburn green with silver paint. Little roadster there. Excellent graphics. Sweet doggy. The 20th super sticker, guys. Hats off to JJ Mayhem. The 20th super sticker. My man, we appreciate you. Epic. I don't know if Hooper, I think Hooper may have got to the 20th. But that's awesome, JJ. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. My man. Sweet doggy. On the Auburn car, we're going to start it at $10 on that one. Nice wheels and axles on it. 1920s, 1930s rubber Auburn car. Mayhem. Mayhem. Beautiful, beautiful rubber Auburn Toy Company car. 10 with JJ. Thank you, brother. Looking for 12. Great paint on this one, too. I think I hit 20 the first month they came out. Did you, Jeff? You might have. You were normally the first one to drop the Super Hooper sticker. That's where we got it coined from. So you two are probably in a league of your own so far. Much gratitude, guys, to all of you who have sent your stickers. Super appreciate it each and every auction. $10 with Mayhem. Looking for 12. And on the clock for you, JJ, 25 seconds. You got it, Paul. Always try to keep it fun and lively. Sorry I'm not crazy on my game tonight. Just battling these allergies, this annoying little itchy cough. Driving me nuts. But we're having fun. We're getting some sweet doggy action. 20 Oh, 12 with James with 2 seconds left on the clock. James jumped in at 12. Looking for 14. James is trying to pull away from you, Collector Paul. He says it's too close for comfort. Collector Paul's got 6 wins. James has got 7. James at 12, looking for 14. $14 with Mayhem, looking for 16. What do we got? We got, I was going to save some for Jerry J. I know he likes these too. We got a good one, the tractor. It's a tough one. This might be a different rubber toy company too. James is out. We got 14 with Mayhem on the clock. 2 seconds. Thanks for letting me know you're out, James. JJ Mayhem, you are the winner. Thank you, JJ. Nice looking car. All right, let's do the tractor. This is a bar, I believe. Let's see these wheels. I think it says something. The Bar Rubber Products Co. This is out of Sandusky, Ohio. So this was probably Auburn Rubber Company's competitor here, as Auburn was out of Indiana. On the tractor, guys, we're going to start this one at 10 on the Bar Rubber Company tractor. Never seen this one. Usually I thought this was Auburn when I grabbed it, but I guess it's not. I would guess 100% the Auburn competitor right here for the Bar Rubber Company out of Sandusky, Ohio. $10 with JJ, looking for 12. Cindy just behind JJ, looking for 12. Oh, it's moving. Look at that. $10, looking for 12. And on the clock for JJ Mayhem, 10, looking for 12. It's a farm mall. Nice. Cindy is out. Thank you, Cindy. 5 seconds for your Mayhem. And sold. JJ Mayhem coming on strong. Another nice win for Mayhem. Is that a Hubley brand? It's not a Hubley. That was a Bar Rubber Company out of Sandusky, Ohio. Let's see what we got here. We got some more Auburns. This is a cool one. Let's keep going with the Auburn toys. What the heck? We got the green, what is this? The fire truck? Something like that. Axles are perfect. This one's in excellent condition. We're going to start that one at 10 as well. International farm wall on that last one. It says Mayhem. Nice green Auburn. Axles are great. Condition is great. Yeah, John Deere color for sure. Yep. 19. I think John Deere goes even back that far than 1920s. Goes back quite a ways. Looking for $10 opener. Any interest in this one? Ten with Mayhem, looking for 12. 10, looking for 12. Oh, I'm going to get you guys' blood pumping on the next one. Ten, looking for 12. 25 seconds on the clock for Mayhem. Mayhem is coming on fast. That is sold JJ Mayhem. You got it, buddy. 10 bucks. All right, guys. This next one is really good. The motorcycle, 1920s Auburn motorcycle, guys. We're going to start this one at 15. This one's in excellent shape, too. The wheels work just fine. Auburn motorcycle. Nice early one. Oh, yeah. Easy for all. These are nice. Nice and early. This motorcycle is a good one. 15. Super cheap start. Real tough one to get. Probably a $50 motorcycle, Auburn motorcycle. $15 with JJ, looking for 17. James, it's not a reproduction. It's an Auburn motorcycle, dude. It's a rubber car. Cindy's out. We got JJ at 15, looking for 17. I don't know, James. I don't know. It's got a lot of wear body. $15 with Mayhem, looking for 17. All right, if you say so. I don't know, bud. I don't know. James, it's got the same exact wheels as these other cars. Same rivets even, James. I think this is original. We can agree to disagree. I'm sure we'll discuss it. On the clock for mayhem. 25 seconds. JJ, I think you got a great deal on that one, buddy. 15 bucks. James, you gotta win. He's nipping on yours and collector heels as Paul's heels. Mayhem, you got it. He's got 4. Collector Paul's got 6. James has got 7. Collector Paul, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. Nice. All right, let's do a few more pieces here. Let's go to this one. We've got a Hoster out of Columbus, Ohio. This is C&G and Co Lime, Baltimore Loop. Baltimore Loop beer here. This is a little bit larger one. Baltimore Loop Hoster, Columbus, Ohio. Baltimore Loop Amber beer. We're going to start this one at $15. I think I have about 10 of those now. We're in cars. Nice. So I've got some more. We're gonna do them on Thursday night, JJ, with a lot of fruit jars as well. We will have some bottles, but a lot of fruit jars Thursday night. $15 opener on this one. All right, no interest on that one. How tall is it, Paul? It is a little bit larger size. It's like a picnic beer type size. It is actually 11 3/4 inches tall on this one. It's a little bit taller. $12, Paul. 12 bucks. It's a Baltimore Loop. No damage. C&Co Lime on the base. 12 with Paul, looking for 14. This might tie. This might tie James here. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will tie him up. Collector Paul's at 12, looking for 14. $25 seconds on the clock for you, Paul. Paul, you got it. 12 bucks. Going to Collector Paul. Thank you for your bids, guys. Collector Paul and James Dingman tied up at 7 auction wins apiece. Epic, epic. All right, this one's pretty cool. It's a little coffin shaped bottle. I don't think it's a poison. It kind of looks like some kind of a holy water or cologne or perfume to me with a bird on it. It is hand blown. Looks like it was dug. Minimal haze though. Nice little coffin shape. I don't know if it's holy water, perfume, or cologne. Right there on that one, we're going to start it off at $8. Cool shape bottle. This one's pretty nice. Probably 1900, 1890, 1900. Oh, blinded me. There we go. It does have a little bit of reaction here. We got... James, was that 15 on this one or the last one, buddy? I think we got 8 with Paul on this one. Looking for 10. Okay, gotcha, buddy. 15 on this one with James. Looking for 17. James is trying to take the lead back. I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw it in with this guy, too. Little Hoyt's German cologne. Lowell, Mass. Throw it in with that one. 15 with James, looking for 17. Paul is out. Thank you, Paul. 15, looking for 17. 2 pieces, 1 money. It's been the Paul and James show here in the last 30 minutes. Paul is out, 25 seconds on the clock for James. 15, looking for 17. I think everybody else has gone to bed. And James is going to reclaim the lead back. And we are getting close, guys, to the end, so... Few more pieces, few more. James, I'm going to be busy packing your stuff up tonight. And sold James Dingman taking the lead with 8. Aiden, what's going on, Aiden? Hope you're subscribed, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Check us out every Monday and Thursday night. Tell your friends. And James taking the lead back. All right, awesome, awesome. Next up, we're going to do a little mix of stuff. We're going to put in a nice barrel ink. 1890s. Little inkwell right there. Little barrel hand-blown ink. We're going to do a mix of stuff. We're going to put in one of these Higgins inks with the genie top on it. We're going to put in a... I guess it's going to be an inkwell lot. Let's put in the... Ooh, here's a nice one. That one should go by itself. Let's do this guy. Oh, if I don't break stuff. And let's put in this ink with the box. Right there. 3 inks, 1 money. Start me at 10. 3 inks, 1 money. Start me at 10. $15 with James, looking for 17. And James, up the ante 5. We're going to throw in another one. We're going to make it a 2-fer. A 4-fer. Right there, James. With original caps on those. 15, looking for 17. James is trying to pull away. James says, now I'll give you 20. 15's fine, James. Looking for 17. 15, looking for 17. On the clock, James Dingman, 25 seconds, 15, looking for 17. All 4 inks. Sold, James Dingman, 15 on the inks, going to James. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for James, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Collector Paul. The next, you got it. Let's see. All right, couple more. We got a RF Trotter, pharmacist out of Buffalo, New York. Walden and Leo Aves. Patent date on there, 1888. Buffalo pharmacist bottle. We're going to start at 10. This one measures just shy of 6 inches tall. 10 with James. Collector Paul's in it. 10 just behind James, looking for 12. RF Trotter, pharmacist, Walden Ave, and Leo Ave out of Buffalo. Ten with James, looking for 12. Kevin says, make me bid, Joel. Kevin, I'm trying. I'm trying, man. What do we got for Kevin? All right, Kevin, you want me to put up that big fossil, right? 300 C Love, what's going on, buddy? No problem. Good to see you. Make sure you're smashing that like button, 300. We'll be back on Thursday night. We might do a pop-up this week too, but we're going to see a lot of fruit jars on Thursday night. A lot of fruit jars on Thursday night. Some other nice bottles and stuff too, but we'll have some more great flasks. A lot of fruit jars though. All right, Collector Paul, let us know if you're out. Otherwise, we got James at 10, looking for 12 on the pharmacy. And Collector Paul is out. On the clock. No, we don't even need to go to the clock. No other bidders. James Dingman sold $10 going to James. James is taking the lead. It's looking like James is going to pull it off. No chance at a comeback. We are going to be shutting down, guys. We will probably pop up potentially Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday, if everything goes okay. We might jump on for a couple hours on Wednesday. Thursday night, you're going to see a lot of fruit jars. All right, guys, let's see what James has won. He is our highest winning auction bidder tonight, guys. That is going to James Dingman. Congrats, James. This is what you win, buddy. Right there, going to James Dingman for the highest auction wins tonight. Free to James Dingman. Congrats, buddy. And I appreciate everybody on with us tonight. And thank you so much for the super stickers. You guys are awesome. Anybody who did not get trackings from us from our last auctions, you will be getting it tomorrow and Wednesday. I just have to go grab some more packing materials. We had 11 boxes out today, and we'll start finishing those up for you guys before we get going Thursday night. But make sure you check out Wednesday night. If we get through all the packing, we will probably pop up. So probably 7 o'clock Wednesday night, pop-up action. Thursday, you can count on a lot of fruit jars. All right, good night, Kevin. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Pharrell, Ray, Collector Paul, Mayhem, Hooper, James, Collector Paul, 300C Love, Kevin D. All you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Mary K. Everybody on with us tonight. We appreciate you. Have a good week, guys. We'll see you Wednesday and Thursday. Later, guys.